Yeah, I mean, I think I can speak on that, having 3 years not hitting it, and like just the development for me last year. Like this is the time that I spent trying to like first enter into tight end, and these reps are invaluable for a lot of guys. I mean, it's tough during fall camp and during the season. Some of those guys that they're talented, they're going to play someday, but it's hard to get them the reps, and so I think the coaches do a great job of getting those guys reps, and while at the same time keeping some of the older guys focused and helping and coaching those guys.
How about the off the field part of it? How is that beneficial to your team? I mean, how do you regard that? Just okay, you're done here. Now you have the bowl experience.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I think last year Pinstripe Bowl was a great time for us. So far, Las Vegas Bowl has done an awesome job. It seems like planning some stuff out. Obviously, we didn't have a lot yesterday, but it seems like there's a lot of activities planned for us just to come together. I think that's important for, especially now with, I think we have some 10 early enrollees, get those guys in here. Have some of those, I won't play with them, but, get those guys going too. Learn their names, learn where they're from, just kind of get them acclimated before you jump into winter workouts.
Yep. Just wanting to come out and have fun, but also being here for
Absolutely. I mean, it's not like we're in the middle of nowhere here. I mean, it's a really cool destination for us to have fun, and but at the same time, this is an unbelievable high school facility, and like the ability that we have to go in and get a lift right now. An awesome field, so work, but also having fun. I think it's a fine line, but I think Coach Rule's done an unbelievable job, kind of setting us up for that. Yeah, we are. That'll be really cool. Seeing Thomas Fedoni won't be playing tomorrow, but some of those guys like that. Wish Thomas a healthy recovery, but yeah, I think it'll be cool. Some of these guys have probably never seen an NFL game in person before, so and then also just getting a layout of Allegiant Stadium, and it looks awesome.
What does this week mean for you personally, knowing this is the end of this specific chapter for you?
Yeah, I think I've done a little reflecting on it. I think it's kind of tough because for me, it kind of felt like Iowa was like the end of a chapter. Maybe this is just like, I don't know what authors call that little part at the end where it's a little extra part to the story. So maybe that's kind of it for me, but also, like I said, trying to accelerate through it, continuing to improve every day, and just helping these younger guys too.
One more for Heinrich. You mentioned the younger guys. You obviously have one with Luke. What's just your message to them on how to handle these first couple practices and getting themselves integrated into the program and stuff?
Yeah, I think Luke is obvious. I mean, he's a talented guy. He played at against some of the highest competition you can play in high school, and so for him, I don't know. There's still obviously it's a different speed, different level of the game, but you can tell that he's played against some really good players, and he's developed over these last couple years in high school, and he's an awesome guy, and that'll take you a long ways with work ethic in this program. It'll take you a long ways. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Heinrich. Next player will be